How you manifest changes when you're manifesting, when there's conscious realization, self-realization of universal consciousness, oneness consciousness, where everything is arising effortlessly and equally right here in this wide open, impersonal space of awareness. This aliveness that you are, check for yourself. Feel right here, right now. Can you feel that you're alive? Can you feel that you're aware? Instead of being conscious of everything out there, turn the conscious back on itself, back on you. That's the true you. So now there's awareness of consciousness. It seems like there's two, right? Duality, but it's not. Checking your experience. Awareness of consciousness. Hard stop. There's just oneness here, just one consciousness. We're all the one consciousness, the one infinite being. We always remained as that. We are that even right now. This is all Maya. Mind stuff, it's just thoughts. Thoughts come and go. It's just thoughts about thoughts and about thoughts. About a separate person, about this. Everything's a thought. Even words, language that I'm using creates duality. Because it's always just this immediate moment right here in the now. You're always the constant now. So there's no past, no future. It's just this. So there's just seeing, there's just tasting, there's just touching, there's just happening. You're all of it. It's all happening within you, the consciousness. Even that's too much. Just pay attention to the silence. Pay attention to the stillness. Pay attention to your five senses. Everything's just arising effortlessly. You're not doing anything. There's no I here to do anything. The I is just a feeling of aliveness. That's all it is. It's not a separate person. It's just the feeling of aliveness that everyone has, the one feeling of aliveness. It's effortless. It's effortless. You're just being here effortlessly. You're not taking any effort to be. It's just effortless being in all the forms, thoughts and stuff. State, that conscious state of realizing that everything is arising effortlessly and equally for no one. It's the best space to be in. Now you're manifesting changes in that there's no worry, no stress. It's just you realize that the one infinite being that we all are is running it all, is doing it all. Not a separate person doing it, but the one infinite intelligence, the one effortless being that we are. Ultimately is what's running everything, doing everything, making my heart beat, making me breathe. The thoughts that come up is from the one infinite being. So you're not the thinker in the sense, if you're coming from the space of identifying with being a separate person, then I speak to you as you're not the thinker. When you come to realize that you misidentified being a separate person with the me and my story or character, then you realize that they're just seeing, it's just hearing, it's tasting, it's just touching for no one, no person. That you're not this separate person, that you always remain as the infinite being, infinite consciousness, all pointers, knowing that you're the formless, neutral, effortless being. Then I can say to you that the one infinite being is running everything. The thoughts, the breathing, all of that, which is ultimately you. From that sense, the mind likes to come in, this is complicated, it's not complicated, it's so simple. Okay, just look around you. This is what's happening. What do you know for sure? That you're alive, that you're conscious, that you're awake. Everything else is just stories and just thoughts and mind-made stuff. But you always remain as the pristine, silent stillness, beingness. Feel any of that? Your intuition should pick up on it, you know it. You know deep down that's what you are. Of course you can make the experience better manifesting from effortless being, because then you realize everything's being taken care of for you. Everything comes to you automatically. And when you maintain the frequency of joy and of knowing your true nature of what you truly are, the infinite being, and you know everything's being taken care of, you appreciate everything. Everything is you anyway. So you love everything. When you're in love and appreciation and joy and bliss, what manifests is beautiful and is joyful. It feels good. That's your intuition, following what feels good. There's a quiet joy here, always in the background, no matter what's manifesting. Being conscious of, come back to conscious. What consciousness? Rest right here. Look around, it's not going on. Everything else is in the head, the thoughts. You're still having everything else going on, the sensations and stuff. The smelling, the tasting, the touching. But it's for no person. All the contemplations, that's all mind stuff. What your true essence of your nature is just the quiet, attributeless, pristine, peaceful, has everything, needs nothing, infinite being. Just the infinite being needs to manifest nothing and has everything already. It is everything, that's why. Create your own experience. Feels to the mind, it feels to the separate person, but when you're the infinite being, you're the one doing it. As a separate person, you're not the one doing it. A person can never, coming from the person, identification with the person, can create their own reality the way they want. Because if they did, then just say, okay, make all my thoughts blissful right now. That's the first thing I would do. Can you do that as a separate person? But as the infinite being can do that. When you drop what you're not, you realize what you're not, what's left is what you are. And your true nature is automatic. And when you feel love and you feel joy, then that's what's manifesting. When you feel appreciation, that's what's going to manifest, like a mirror out here. It's not really out here, it's all one. Yeah. That's the subject-object mode when you're identifying. You're just having a misidentification, being a separate person so quickly. You go right into the mind of the story, and it's automatic. You just got to pause behind the thoughts. Become still. What's coming up, that's all thoughts. You're that which is before all the thoughts. Just the pristine consciousness, the attributeless consciousness, the impersonal consciousness, the effortless being. Really, effortless being is probably the best pointer. Just everything's happening effortlessly. You're just being here, and effortlessly everything's arising.